Okay, here's a good night message from Einstein and I. I love my Einstein painting. This has really, really been heavy on my heart all day from the minute I woke up. I wish I would have recorded this when I first woke up. My regret. And I believe I've mentioned this before on videos prior, but it's still on my heart. I don't feel like you're quite getting it, that it really, really bothers me. I'm really disappointed that you keep putting yourself in the same old prison mentality that you used to have before you got better, before you got out, before you got yourself free. And now you seem to be resorting back to that. You know, you broke free from so many things. You were a prisoner for years and could not have the freedom that you have today. And that is something really to be proud of. You know, you've come a long ways, but lately you're resorting back to your old ways. And there's a saying, and I'd hope that it's not true, but I'm beginning to think it is, that you can take the man out of prison, but you can't take the prison out of the man. And I believe it's not true. I believe that people can change. I believe that when they want to, when they believe they can, the key is they gotta want to and believe they can. And I used to be really inspired, by your breaking free of your self-imposed prison. Well, partly self-imposed, quite literally and figuratively. I was inspired that you broke free from that and that you accomplished so much, and you're financially sound and you're smart and intelligent and organized and healthy. And now I notice that you're resorting back to the way you used to dress, the way you used to act. The lack of humility is awful. And I'm really, really hoping, really, do not get yourself locked up again in that prison. That would be so, so stupid after how far you have come. And I would be so disappointed. I'd be really, really bummed if you were to get yourself in that predicament again, in the same old prison. You say, well, I've got good habits now, and you say that you don't care, or that you would just do it all over again. Well, what about all the people that you would hurt? It's not cool. It's not cool at all. So you need to stop the prison behaviors. My ultimate pet peeve of all is dressing like you're in prison, and you're now in the free world. You're not in prison anymore. It's not impressive that you can be in the free world and still dress like a prisoner. Hello. It was impressive when you got out and you did things different and you elevated above other people's negative habits that they showed, and you financially were able to do things most people can't do because they're too selfish. So the prison blues are the worst. Those of you that wear prison blues when you're in the free world, that is the worst. It is the biggest turnoff. It is so stupid. You are not helping anyone by doing that. By wearing the same clothes that inmates wear. That is probably one of my pet peeves, because you're in the free world now. You're not locked up. You're not in prison. And identifying with that is just not okay. if you want to thrive and grow, that is. You've said it. You've got to leave your old life in order to have your new one. Well, all I see is you going back to your old life. And that is just straight stupid. So I am calling on you to wake up and continue to elevate and be great like you are, like the star that you are. You know, if you can buy nice clothes, you need to buy nice clothes and show that. Don't be wearing prison clothes. Oh my God, especially with emblems on them. Ugh. No. Show that you have more today. You've grown above that today. That's what inspires people, that they want to be better too when they see that it was possible for you. So don't go back to those prison ways that suck. Do not do that, because I love you more than anything, and I need you out here in the free world. And quite frankly, we all do. We need you to be out here in the free. I know you'd be helpful no matter where you are, because you're a star, because you have stellar habits, whether you're incarcerated or whether you're at home, or your habits are good no matter where you're at. And so you would help those people too. However, you've elevated beyond that, and out here in the free world is where your work is that you need to do. So don't go backwards. Remember, no back steps. No back steps. Do not get yourself incarcerated by doing stupid stuff. All right. I think I'll get off my soapbox now. It's really late. I'm tired. And I get some rest. 2:45 comes very early. I'm excited to get up and do it again. I hate getting up at 2:45, but I love my life. So I love that maybe, Lord willing, I get another day to create awesome habits along the way. Keep improving on the ones I got. Don't ever, 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 ever stop.